Hey y'all, today we are doing some expanding on the garden. I know you guys heard us talk about it in our lives. We're going to go ahead and bring you along with us and show you how we do it. And this is what it looks like right now before we get started. Alright, so the first step we had to do was to close the chicken coop up at night after the chickens all went in and went to sleep. Now we have them in a tractor and we're going to move them. And this is what it looks like now that the chickens are moved and tractor, the fence, and all that other good stuff. This is what we're starting out with. We did say if we used this part of the garden this year, we would only till. We wouldn't have time to do the plow and let it sit. So basically, most of this video is just me plowing, which is why it's so short. We got it all sped up. Okay, so for those of you that are wondering, the basic idea of what we normally do is we'll plow, then we'll till it, and we'll cover it, and we'll let it sit for a few weeks. But that's not the case this time. We did say in our live that if we did use this part of the garden this year, we would only have time to till it and let it sit for maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And we don't advise that because you're going to have tons of weed pressure. We're going to come in after this is all tilled and set for a while. We're going to cover it with wood chips. And we are going to use it this spring and summer, so you guys can follow along and see how it goes. So like I said, guys, this is just a quick till and then a drag, and we have our lovely assistant Bobby to do the drag for us, and then we'll just do more till. So the purpose of the drag is after we till, we run this drag pretty quick across the top of the surface, and all the weeds and big clumps of grass and everything ends up at the very bottom of the garden down here, where we can just rake it up in a pile and get it out. Works pretty good for homemade. So we're going to butt this side of the garden all the way up against our Tehama lettuce, that little green row in the center now. And then we're going to put our fence back up. Now, for those of you that don't know, we only till one time, and that's for a new garden spot. That's it. We don't ever till again. So, as you can tell, this is our finished product here. It is a lot more black and rich down here, but this is on the bottom side of the hill, and the rain washes it all out. So the chickens are out. They're happy. They're in a temporary spot. We're going to put them on down in the lower pasture. We're going to put our fence up. And then we're going to add our drip tape and irrigation to it, and we'll show you guys how we do that in the next one. Thank you for watching.